Hi there, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new here. Today I have a very special video. I'm actually so excited. I have a Parisa Wang unboxing. So I have been sitting looking at these two beautiful blue boxes sitting by this chair waiting for me to unbox them properly. If you're not new here, you probably know I love to review handbags on this channel. I share a lot of my collection and what I like pick up and all of that, the wear and tear. And Parisa Wang reached out to me and offered me a handbag. And not only one handbag, but they ended up sending me two handbags. So I'm so excited, so thrilled. Thank you, Parisa Wang. This is not sponsored. Sorry, there's some noise. There's a helicopter. I live in LA. There's a helicopter circling, who knows. But thank you, Parisa Wang. I am so excited to check out these bags and share my very honest reviews, as I always do, on what I think about the quality. So a little bit about the brand. I know Parisa Wang is a relatively young brand. It's self-named, and so Parisa Wang, the designer, actually started the brand. And she worked as a designer in luxury goods for many, many years, and then wanted to create something that's more affordable luxury, really high quality products. And so without further ado, let's check out the bag and I can share more about them as we go along. So the first bag, the bigger box, is, I'm pretty sure I know which one this one is, and it's actually the one that I really wanted. I really wanted this bag. So this is the packaging. It's this really nice light blue color in this beautiful box, very sturdy. This box actually came in a cardboard box, and so this box is in great condition. It can be reused for other things or kept if you'd like that. Oh, this is quite nice. So the bag comes in this little tote bag. Wow, so this tote bag can be reused. I like how sturdy it feels. It feels like it's 100% cotton, which if you've watched my Coach handbag videos, you know I've complained about the quality of their dust bags in the past. And so I really like that this seems to be, yeah, very nice quality dust bag, but also reusable. So that's fabulous. And then let's actually get the bag out. Ooh, I'm so excited. I love bags. I don't know what it is about them, but here we have it. Oh, look at her. And look how beautifully wrapped she is. Okay, so I want to make sure I get this right. So they have different sizes in their bags, different leathers, different colors, and then different like kind of styles. So softer styles, more structured styles. And this one in particular is the Grace Medium Soft Top Handle. And I chose it in this brown pebbled leather. I chose the medium size because I wanted something big enough to be able to fit my iPad, my Kindle, my book, like something that I could really pack up. And so it's a slightly bigger size. Ooh, on the back, we have a back flap pocket, which, as you know, probably if you love handbags too, it's magnetic, I just noticed. This is so convenient to like slip your phone in and just like little easy access things. So I love that. That's a very strong magnet there as well. Let's take the foam out. I really like this pebbled leather. I have a lot of smooth leather bags and I don't have as many pebbled leather. I think I have a couple from the Horse. And I've just been really into the pebbled leather lately because it is a little bit slouchier, a little more relaxed. And I have enough like smooth leather bags that I just want to have a bit more variety. I'm going to take this off. This is very pretty. This is the Parisa Wang. Let's see if that focuses. Yeah, that's really pretty. Wow. And that's made out of a nice metal. That is super pretty. I like the logo a lot. This bag does have feet. Look at that. Ugh, I love a bag with feet, especially in the fall. I like my more like, I don't know if feet make your bag more posh, but in my mind they do. But it's just a little more structured and it also just protects your bag a little bit more. And it feels elevated when you have feet on the bottom of your bag. Okay, I'm just slowly taking off the wrapping, which I hate all of the plastic waste and all of that, but it's better than wasting a whole bag because it gets damaged in transit. So until they start coming out with more of the compostable, biodegradable, like wrapping paper for this, which I hope more brands start using, it's better to just protect the bag in my opinion. But here we go. Then we also have these really pretty, I loved this hardware feature. This is where you clip on the crossbody handle. So you can wear it top handle and also crossbody. Look at this hardware. It has these straps, but they are not functional, which that's the only thing about this bag where I was like, oh, why are they there if they're not functional? Like, yes, they're pretty, but I don't know. I like things that function. It's like form and function. It is very pretty, I have to say, but I don't know. The other bag that I got has these straps as well, but they are functional. Ooh, and I'm learning, okay, so I couldn't just like pop it open. This is not magnetic or snap closure. It actually has like a little lock. So you have to push this up to get it open. I love that. So your bag is very secure. Not a lot of people are gonna know that you need to do that. So I'll show you that up close. So it's this little button that you just lift up, you push up and it can open. Wow. Okay, so that's how she opens. And then if you look inside, it has compartments, which I didn't know. I looked on the website quite a bit at these bags. It's lined in, the top flap is lined in leather, but inside is actually a matching color cotton, it feels like. And then an interior zip divider. That's really great to stick your wallet in. I like putting my wallet and like my earbuds in dividers like that, so they're a little more secure. Take out some of the stuffing. A little bit more. Okay, we've got the dehumidifying stuff as well. Okay, and I found the strap for the bag. Hardware is very pretty. I feel like this hardware might not match perfectly though. Let me look at it a little more closely. It looks, the gold on the strap, to my eye, looks slightly more yellow. And this is like me being super nitpicky, but it looks slightly more yellow than the gold on the front. Let me see what it looks like. It matches the top gold perfectly. I think the gold on the very front is not a perfect match to the rest of the hardware. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. So it's like not super noticeable. Like when you don't see them side by side, you won't notice it, but it definitely does look a smidge lighter, this one, than this. So that's something I would notice. I'm a Virgo and I know I can be particularly nitpicky, but I do have to say, I do think that this hardware is very beautiful. And I love that it is so custom. So it says Parisa Wang there on the buckle, also on this clip. It's a little swivel clip, so it has the logo here as well. I can get, there we go. And the strap is adjustable, so you can make this a crossbody. I think you can even make it a shoulder strap, which I think I would really like with this one. And it's on the thinner side, so I'll definitely do some mod shots and show you what that looks like. So yeah, that is the first bag. It's like this pretty cognac brown. That's what it looks like when it's opened up. You've got that couple of compartments there and a slip pocket on the front, inner zip pocket. Actually, you have a slip pocket on the front and the back. Great. Really beautiful. It looks very spacious too. If you look here, it actually has quite a bit of room. And I'm hoping that this bag will soften up even more. Let's see if I can squish it a little bit. Let's see if I can close this. This lock is a little bit, let me see if it's just me, user error. Oh no, that's super easy. Okay, it does close very easily. It was just me getting used to the bag. But she's very pretty, she's very squishy. And the leather feels very nice. It smells fine. It doesn't smell like a super strong leather smell. Like everyone loves that new leather smell. But it doesn't smell chemically or anything like that. It doesn't, smell terrible. And this one is 100% full grain calf skin. And I think the color is called chestnut. So very, very lovely. Oh, love it. Thank you, Parisa Wang. This is really gorgeous. I can't wait to wear it a bit and see. And the reason why I picked this color is because I don't have a bag in this color in my wardrobe, not quite this color. I have one Coach bag and maybe a backpack that's kind of similar, but not in a pebbled leather. It's like my Coach dinky bag. It's not quite this kind of bag and it doesn't hold a lot. So I wanted an everyday bag, kind of like some of my other mid-size bags that I could like throw things in and really, yeah, just kind of have this neutral brown color to warm up outfits with. So I think I might add some bag charms to her too, to just make her a little bit more casual. So stay tuned. Okay, so for the next bag, you are going to be so surprised by this color, or if you saw my last video talking about things I find chic, maybe you won't. So this is a slightly smaller box. And inside we have the Madison bag. And this is the Madison in the medium size. I cannot wait to show you. So once again, the box is pretty much the same, just smaller. We have the tote bag once again. I think it's the same size tote bag, or is it smaller? Oh, it is. Okay, they have different size tote bags. So this one's definitely a bit smaller than the one the other bag came in, which I love. I'm glad they're not just chucking all their bags in like the same size. Also, I didn't realize in the other one that this does have the drawstring at the top. So it's not just a tote bag, but like it closes like a dust bag typically does. So that's awesome. And that's actually pretty cool if you want to use it as a tote bag too, and it be just a little bit more secure. That's pretty cute. I like it. Okay. All right, let's open it back up and get the bag out, because that is what we're here for. Ba, ba, da, ba. Look at this bag. Oh my gosh. Here she is. This is the Madison in the medium, again in the pebbled leather, because I just really love the pebble leather. I have to say they have a few different, they have more durable, like scratch resistant leathers, like the walrus, but those feel just a little too treated for me. I don't like leathers that much that are too stiff or overly treated, like a Saffiano or the walrus one, only because like I know some people like that structure, but I like to see my bags wear in and get lived in, and so I like something that's going to become more supple over time. So yeah, that's why I chose the pebbled, and you can see the grain on this is just so pretty. And look at that color. Oh, I love it. I've been looking for a purpley, like purpley burgundy kind of color in bags for a minute now. And I think this one is just so beautiful. It feels very formal for me, but I think that it can be dressed down for my more day-to-day looks, with bag charms and just what I wear with it. And I did want something for the fall that felt a little bit more elevated, because I feel that when I wear a lot of layers in the fall and winter, my outfits get really like redundant, or they just feel the same, wearing the same jackets and stuff. So having something that's a pop and also just a little more elevated makes me feel less schlubby, and like, you know, wearing sweaters all the time, like you put a cute bag over an oversized sweater and all of a sudden you have a fit. So yes, this color is called Burgundy, the Madison top handle. And again, it has the same kind of hardware, so you can make it a crossbody or a shoulder bag, which we love the versatility, right? I can see this as a crossbody, especially in this size, over my coats in the winter. Oh, I think there's one coat in particular, and actually my new trench coat, that I think this will look gorgeous on top of. And wearing it as a crossbody, that's like one of my favorite outfit formulas in the fall, is to have a crossbody over like a trench coat. There's something about it, and like having like a sweater thrown over your shoulders, like it just screams fall to me. So yes, getting all the foam bits out of here. And as I mentioned with this bag, it actually is functional with these are like little magnetic straps, and they open up. Let me see if I can do it. There we go. They open up and they kind of weave through the side here. And so you can kind of like either tighten the bag slightly or pull them over a little if you want more space in the bag. So I'm going to stretch it out a little bit so you can see what it looks like when you like widen it a tiny bit. But then I would actually want to tighten it even more so the straps can like drop down, because I think that will also make this bag feel a bit more casual, is just wearing it open. What do you think? Look at that color. So this is the bag compared to my head, and I'll grab the other medium, but this is in the gray style, so they're not the same size. And this is them side by side next to my head. So you'll see the medium Grace is a bit bigger, slightly bigger. Look at these two colors, wow. Okay, Parisa Wang they know their colorways, that's for sure. These are both stunning. And you know how I am about colors, like if it's a little too red, if it's a little bit too cool toned, like, you know, I'm very particular. So the Madison opens differently. It's not a full like flap closure. It actually has a little bit of, you can actually see a little gap here. But it feels pretty sturdy to me. It also has the feet on the bottom and the same logo on the back. Let's really love how it looks on the back from this side. Like I love this little look. And then you can see that again. Wow, the color. Okay, this might become this is gonna be my go-to fall bag. I can already tell. So this top part is magnetic from what I can tell. Yep, it's magnetic. And then you can see in here it's stuffed. So I'm gonna open that up. It's a little bit strange actually opening it, and then this gets in the way immediately. I don't know how other people deal with that. Let me play with it a little bit and see if that's gonna bother me. Okay, we have the strap in here. Oh, the strap on this one is attached. I think the other one came apart, but here's the strap. And big stuffing. Take out the dehumidifying packets. Ooh, pretty. Okay, this one is very different from the other one. So it's fully lined in smooth leather. So you can see in here, it's fully lined in a beautiful matching color smooth leather. It's an open compartment. There is one slip pocket. I'm gonna like really stretch her out. So sorry, sweet bag. So there's a slip pocket in the front here. And then in the back, it's actually a zipper pocket. So that's really pretty. And the hardware is very smooth, very pretty. It has a little tag again with the Parisa Wang. Oh, I don't know if you're gonna see that, but Parisa Wang is like embossed or debossed in the leather tag there. And then also you can see the Parisa Wang logo just here, which gorge, 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 gorge. The gold with this burgundy is really beautiful. And it's actually pretty generous, very spacious. Like I thought this might be too small to fit like my Kindle, my iPad, and also my book. Like I like to carry a book around with me or my notebook. And I think this can. In the fall, I tend to carry way more than I do in the summer. In the summer, I pack super light and I carry my essentials mostly. But in the fall, I carry a lot more. I guess because I'm just inside more. And if I'm inside somewhere stuck, I want to be able to pull out my book or whatever, you know. So anyway, so that is what this looks like. Let's see how easy it is to close it back. Okay, it's fine. It's totally fine. I wonder if things will fall out if your bag topples out of these little gaps here. That's one thing I'm gonna test and see. Yeah, but let's open the strap and see what that looks like on this bag. I'm gonna take all the plastic off of the hardware too so you can get the full effect. So fun. Oh, I can't believe they sent me 2 bags. It's so lovely of them and really nice so I can compare colors and capacity and all of that kind of thing. Consistency of packaging, etc. So this strap looks just like the other one, very similar. And it has this little, oh, I have to take this off. All right. So I'll go ahead and connect it. So this is the little connector. Okay, that's very sturdy. It's that was actually a lot stronger than I thought it would be. The clasp. See, now on this bag, I have to point out the gold matches perfectly. It is the same shade of gold. I think on this one, it is just slightly lighter. And so, yeah, I don't think that that's my eyes. It's definitely a little bit lighter on this bag. I don't know if it's intentional. I would imagine it's not. Maybe there's just some inconsistencies in manufacturing. They got a batch of slightly lighter hardware and ended up on that bag. Who knows? But it's not so much where if I bought this bag, I don't think I would return it over that because it really doesn't catch my eye. Like, you know, the 2 hardwares won't be side by side. But it is, you know, something to note if that's something that might bother you. Okay, there she is with the crossbody. Oh, I can't get over this color. I am obsessed with this color now. I literally can't get over it. Now I want a lipstick in this color or something. And I'm gonna stretch these little babies a little bit more, see how that looks. I need to take this tag off so it's not so distracting. but she looks so cute. Oh, with a little bag charm too. I was so not on the bag charm train, and I've completely gone over to the dark side, or maybe it's the light side. I was on the dark side, but I am so into it now. Actually with a scarf, that's what I think this needs, is just a scarf along the top handle. I might try that, or maybe tied here. We'll see. I'm gonna try that to just dress her down a little bit and give her a little extra pizzazz, but super pretty, super, super pretty. Okay, now I'll share some mod shots if I didn't already. Okay, so I grabbed a scarf out of my drawer. This one feels a little too big for this bag, but who knows? It looks good. The colors definitely go nicely together. But this is what this bag looks like crossbody. So if you want to see it like so, kind of turn around, if you just kind of want to throw it on. I really, really like it with this kind of flap down, but also just popping this back together. Still looks absolutely gorgeous. You can open up the bag a little bit more, like that. And then, yeah, you have to like make sure it's fed through there, because I think if they're connected, you don't want them like bumping up like that. So I would pull that back through. But she looks super elegant. This is a gorgeous bag, like so gorgeous. And then if I take it off, crossbody, she still looks really great. Even if you leave the crossbody strap on and you're holding it, it's like crook of the arm. It looks so good. One thing I noticed while I was putting it on crossbody is that even this little thing that you feed the strap into has some branding on it, which I think is just a really lovely, like, it's great attention to detail, you know? So this is the first one, the Madison, and then here we go with the Grace. So the Grace is definitely a little bit heavier. I can feel like the weightiness to it. I think this looks so good like this. Even like under the arm like this, and under the arm. Such a cute bag. So this one does have the back flap pocket, but the Madison does not. So you see everything is like inside. And then again, this one opens with the flap here with this little lock. So it's a little more secure. And this one has the magnetic opening here, which I'm realizing, so I was thinking, oh, every time you have to open it like this to get in the bag, but that's not the case. You can just pull it open like this and it's totally fine. This will soften up even more over time. And then the magnets feel pretty secure. Like it comes off, it's not hard, but it's not gonna just like open on its own. So that's great. And then let's add the crossbody to this one. I think this even looks cute, just like hanging open a little. Like, you know, it's a little more casual, but I probably wouldn't because I am just paranoid. So this is a little bit longer. It feels a little more satchel style. I would probably shorten it just a little bit, but it is nice that it's pretty relatively inclusive because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different holes. So I quite like that. I don't think that this would get short enough to be a shoulder strap, honestly. I'll try it out and we can see. I'll do the shortest length. I mean, I guess you could punch more holes in the strap if you wanted to, but here we go. So this is on the shortest length. It has this to hold the strap in, and this is where it would be, oh yeah, this could be a shoulder style for me actually. It's a little bit lower than I typically use my bags, but this actually works. What do you think? And you grab it by the handle. See what this looks like on the shortest as a crossbody. Yeah, I think this actually works way better. I love it. I so love it. This color's so gorgeous. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Parisa Wang for sending me these bags to try out. I'll reach out to Parisa Wang and see if they can offer us a discount code if you're interested. And if they do, I will leave that in the description below. Let me know what you think of the bags. Let me know if you have any questions. And also if you'd like to see a full what fits in my bag and like a full review after I've actually worn the bags for several weeks, I can do that as well. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.